This is Theory and Harmony, compiled and edited by Joe Janine and Mark Bridges. It's the basics section, and that was a page that was all about cadences, which came across perfect authentic cadence or imperfect authentic cadence. Cadence was suggesting like a fifth chord jumping down to a first chord to resolve. So it's like a G and a C going to the C, a G to a C. It's perfect when it's got the C and the C included, because it just resolves nicely. But then if it resolves on the third or the fifth, which is the E or the G, it doesn't resolve as nicely, but it's imperfect, but it's authentic. So it's imperfect, authentic, and a cadence. So you've got your G, wherever it wants to be, and then you've got your perfect finish, or the other positions, which would be G. Bass note's going to work, but probably keep it on C, I'd imagine, but G, it doesn't quite resolve because it hasn't got that. If you do the G version, you've got that. And if you take away the bass, you'll just go in. Resolve on the perfect cadence. What is it? A perfect authentic cadence. And then the imperfect authentic cadences are then it is here, the semi-cadence. A semi-cadence is like half an authentic cadence. It pauses on the V chord, the fifth chord, instead of resolving to the tonic. So a semi-cadence is like half of an authentic cadence. It pauses on the fifth chord instead of resolving to the tonic. You will usually find a semi-cadence at the end of a phrase that precedes one that ends with an authentic cadence. You will usually find the semi-cadence at the end of a phrase that precedes one that ends with an authentic cadence. C major semi-cadence is 1 to 5. And then down in the F clef, the A minor relative chord, so that's called a semi-cadence. It's half of an authentic cadence. Don't really know why, to be honest. A perfect authentic cadence is a fifth to a first. Imperfect authentic cadence is a fifth to a first. A semi-cadence is a first to a fifth. It pauses on the fifth chord instead of resolving to the tonic. So I guess in a way it's like open-ended, just doesn't resolve in a way. It's a semi-cadence. Pitches. and then more. It says here the Darth Plagal, no, Plagal cadence, Plagal, Plagal cadence. A Plagal cadence is a 4-chord, IV. A Plagal cadence is a 4-chord followed by the 1 chord or the I chord. This is less common than the authentic cadence and is often heard as the Amen chord at the end of a hymn. A perfect authentic cadence, an imperfect authentic cadence. An authentic cadence is more common than the Plagal cadence. The Plagal cadence is often heard as the Amen chord at the end of a hymn. The Plagal cadence is the 4th chord followed by the 1st chord. C major is F to C. Amen, resolve goes Amen, Amen, Amen. A minor is the relative chord to C. Is it D? Okay. A minor is like a D minor chord. You've got the D, the F, and the A. And then you've got the resolve, which is the A, the C above, the E above, and the A above again. So it is like a resolve. A Plagal cadence is a 4th chord followed by the 1st chord. Rather than the 5th chord, Plagal isn't as good as the authentic, I don't think. Down here, A minor is a D minor and A minor. Authentic cadences, semi-cadences, Plagal cadences. Although not functioning as a cadence per se, the 4th to 1st chord progression is used extensively in blues, jazz, can't do jazz, country, it's kind of rock and roll, isn't it, really, but yeah. Gospel, you can't do that either, really. Pop music, no, it's all the same. Pop music. Pianists use it regularly as an embellishment. Pianists use it regularly as an embellishment. Although not functioning as a cadence per se, the 4th to 1st chord progression is used extensively in those musics as an embellishment. cadences, authentic cadences, semi-cadences, and Plagal cadences. That's pretty much it there. I don't really know what that means on this embellishment. Okay, yeah, embellishment. Okay, so it's that bit. So it's the 1 1 4 1 4 1 bit, not that bit. So the embellishment, instead of going, you're able to jump from the first to the fourth bit. So that makes a bit more sense. First to fourth is an embellishment, and it's a Plagal cadence, but it's not a cadence per se.